Shut up, Ivy. Hello, Serpent Reality, and welcome to the reunion of MPOS. All right, with that being said, let's welcome back the jury. Starting with Tiana. Aaron. Tanner.
What are you talking about that time between 1 and 5 where I drive and sleep?
Brayden. Jonathan. Hi, jury.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Is my mic thingy on?
Yes, I heard you.
What you doing, Gigi?
Just relaxing. About to
I'm
eat
about to
my
go
lunch from
sleep.
earlier. I still got lunch from work, so I'm about to eat that.
Sounds good. What you eating?
Turkey sandwich and some popcorn and some Rice Krispie treats. And
Oh, crispy treats.
cute shamrock cookies.
Aw, cute.
Everybody, please welcome your season 1 finalists, SP, Josh, and Jonathan. Or not John, why did I say Bailey? Sorry. Sorry, Jonathan, for the high hopes.
It's okay.
You gotta have those. All right. So, hello, Josh. Hello, SP. Again, congratulations on making it here to the end and possibly the win. I do know a few jurors did say they'd be late, but they would be here. So how I'm gonna do questioning for jury this season is you're each gonna have 3 minutes to ask whatever questions you want, say whatever statements you want, etc., etc. You'll be called up randomly. Once you go, and you are done after your 3 minutes. I will not come back to you. All right. So, that being said, we'll start with the jury segments. And to start off the jury segment, one moment, I gotta pull up a timer. Will be Sharon. Sharon, your time starts now.
Okay, I guess my first question is to Josh. Josh, what have you done other than wins to set yourself in the game to where you feel you're confident you'll have the win?
All right, good question. So I was a very, very, very strategic player in this game. Marvin said it himself when he left that you all were just going to let me get to the end and win. That's a huge target on my back. I already had a huge target on my back from winning competitions, and I was able to socially set myself up to where I was in no risk at any time to go home. The only time I was ever in danger of going, oh, I'm frozen.
I think you're good, Josh. Wait, no, he's still frozen. He was unfrozen that for a second, and then. Well, unfortunately, Josh. No, I'm just kidding.
So is this count into my 3 minutes?
No, I have you pause.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
Did you hear any of that?
No, restart.
All right. So this game, I was very, very strategic. Marvin pointed out that when he left, that you all were going to let me get to the end and win. After that, I knew I had a huge target on my back, both a physical target from any competitions and from a social standpoint. I was able to socially adapt my game to where I became not a threat at all. I was honestly not scared of going home a single time until it was time for Brayden to drag somebody, which I was able to also evade.
Thank you, Josh. Okay, my next question is for Bailey. Bailey, what do you think was your biggest move into getting you to where you are, and how and why did you make that move?
Bailey's not here.
Oh, okay. Is
You
Sean
can
here?
You can just go to SP if
I
he's
am
here.
here. I asked for questions directed at Bailey to be sent to your confessional.
Yeah, like
I'm sorry, that's my bad. I will send it. Okay, SP, my question for you is, what exactly was your game strategy? Did you try to be aligned with people you thought would advance you into the game, or did you think you would rely on gameplay, and did it work out? Clearly it did, but you know what I mean.
Hello. Thank you for the question. Sorry that my camera's off. It's kind of messing up and I don't want to be all glitchy, so I just have it off. When I went into this game, I was going to just strictly play social, and I think I did because I got in that alliance with you, Jonathan, and Joanne, and we brought in Gianna. I also had a chat with Josh and Marvin. I also had a chat with you and Olivia, and I also had a chat with Olivia and Bailey. I wanted to cover all the sides of the social aspect. That way I can get all the information that I can get, and that way the heat and target can be off of me. So I think personally it worked out to my advantage. There's a couple people I didn't really talk to a lot, but then there's a couple people that I had their back, just regardless. But I think it worked out because it got me here, and my social game kind of, helped me out in the long run.
Thank you, guys. Do I have any time left?
You have 15 seconds.
Oh, then I don't have enough time. I wish you both well, Bailey too. Thanks.
All right. Next, we have Tanner. Tanner, you're good to start.
Congratulations to Josh, SP, and Bailey. I'm just going to ask Josh and SP a question because Bailey's not here. This is just a question to both of you guys. How did you guys play the strategic game to get where you guys were at? I'll have Josh answer first.
All right. Strategically, I set myself up into many alliance where I was playing both sides successfully. I started out with a little alliance with Jonathan, just the two of us, as Jonathan was my partner in that first challenge, and we were doing great. Then I had an alliance with Gianna, and I had an alliance with Sharon, and then I also had an alliance with Brayden, and throughout Brayden, SP, and Braden and Marvin, and then Marvin and SP. And I also had a final two with Tanner. So throughout all those connections, I was able to never be in danger of going on the block. I won 6 competitions throughout this whole game, and was put on the block one time during the double eviction throughout this whole entire game. And I'm still here at the end.
Okay, like SP, it's the same question.
All right. Strategically, I kind of played kind of sneaky, unfortunately. There were a couple votes that I voted my own way, but I played along that I didn't, and I wanted to put the heat on some other people. But eventually I did go and come clean to one person about it, because I know that person really truly respects honesty. So I knew that I had to go and tell that person, not even if they went to the jury, it was just something outside of the game as a friend that I knew I needed to do. But I also knew that covering all the sides that I explained in the answer before, just like Josh, I knew I was not going to go up. And if I did, I knew I wasn't going to go home. And an example of that was Marvin playing that power on me the night that I wasn't even there, because I, didn't have to be there to, earn my safety and all that. But yeah, strategically, I just was trying to play both sides. But I don't know how that went.
How many minutes after Sean?
Tanner, you have 2 seconds remaining. 0 seconds remaining.
Okay, that's all that I have. Like I said, congratulations. You guys both deserve to be sitting there at.
All right, next we have Gianna. Before I start the 3 minutes, Gianna did ask Bailey a question. Bailey sent a chatted answer, so I'm going to give you Bailey's answer real fast, Gianna. The question was, we've always been against each other in org, so when you saw me join this game, were you really wanting to give me a chance and work with me, or was I just a number? Bailey's response. Okay. Hey, Gianna, I appreciate your question. I think by the time we connected in this game, I had to have you as a number more than a main ally. I was honest when I said I wasn't targeting you until I heard of that alliance. I wish we had a chance to work together more. Gianna, I will now give you your 3 minutes to talk to the jurors that are here.
All right.
Or the
Hello.
finalists.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. Hello, jurors. Okay, so here are my questions. Josh, were you really trying to work with me at all? Like, was it supposed to be like a redemption game, or was I, or just like for Bailey's question, or was I just a number?
Oh, Gianna, I was 120% trying to work with you throughout the game. When I told you that I wanted to bring you to the end, I meant it. Unfortunately, with Braden knocking out, when it came up to 3 of us and Braden knocking out the other person, it was me against you. And to get to the end, I had to do what I had to do to get to the end. And unfortunately, I could not have both of us at the end. But yes, I 120% wanted to work with you in this game to redeem myself from season 5 when I took you out at the end of the game after telling you that I was bringing you to the end. Yes.
All right, thank you. SP, my question for you. We were in that alliance that had Jonathan in it, and we had the numbers to say Jonathan. Why did you not say Jonathan then?
So even though we had that alliance in the beginning of the game, just like I kind of did with Sharon, me and Sharon had a deal. I kind of had the same kind of deal with Tanner, not an official final 2, but I told him if he was ever in danger, I would give him my word. I know we had that alliance, and trust me, it literally broke my heart to do it. But I did not want to go back on Tanner because that round, I don't know what would have happened because he played that idol and all the votes were to save. So I don't know if he would have stayed or if he would have went in the end. But I just wanted to stay loyal to my word and give him that vote because I already kind of told him in the beginning of the game if that were to happen, that's what I would do.
I got you. And that was the reason why when I started, I was leery about you and I went and started going against you or what have you, because of that happening. 'Cause I had the numbers to say Jonathan being
No,
in that.
yeah, I totally understand. That's why I went to you, because I was like, okay, this went on long enough. It's dwindling. I'm just gonna, if it screws me, it screws me, but I'm at least be upfront and honest with her.
All right. Good luck to you both. And good luck to all the finalists.
All right. Next, we're going to have Braden. Maybe. Hello, Braden.
Hey guys, I'm here. So I just wanted to say, really to all three of you guys, but really to Josh and ST specifically, like, I'm really, really glad that I got to play with you guys. And, I feel like even though I didn't really work too closely with you guys, we had a talk SP about like game respecting game. And Josh, I just really, really love your vibe and everything you're all about. And you're super funny. So I really adore both you guys. But in terms of my vote, I really just wanted to ask SP first. Why does Josh and Bailey, but Josh more specifically since he's here, why does he not deserve to win over you? What have you done better than Josh that you feel like you deserve to win over him for?
Okay. I'm gonna word this terrible. Bailey, I'll start with him real quick, even though he's not here. He won that battle back. He came back in with a target on it. He could have easily went right back out, but he didn't. He was social enough. He felt comfortable enough. He obviously made it to the end. He didn't go back out. So I always kind of respect that kind of gameplay in people. If they come back in from a battle back, that's obviously a next easy vote, even though he was safe that next round. But the round after that, we all easily could have just voted him right back out and whatnot. Josh, I don't know. he knows how to, I don't know how to word it. Like Marvin said, I mean, we're all idiots for letting him get to the end. I said it numerous times to different people. I don't want to be the one that takes that shot at Josh, but if we let him get there, we're stupid. But I really don't have anything negative to say about both of them. I think they both played a really good game. So I know that probably really didn't answer your question, but I don't know really how to word it for both of them in that way.
It's okay. And Josh, I was actually really surprised to hear that you were worried I was going to drag you, because I really meant it when I said that I wanted to see you or Gianna, some combination of you, me, and Gianna at the end. And so my real question to you was, what do you feel like maybe you could do better than you did this game?
Okay, so looking at my game, it was very strategically social, and also very physical. The one thing I can do better is maybe stay out of the bar. No, but the one thing I can do better is making sure that I'm making like not just game connections with people, but connections with people more deeply. I know a few things about everybody in the cast except for you, Braden, and that was my one thing that I regret about my game, is not being able to have a deeper conversation with you. So I would say definitely deeper connections on a non-game based level.
Well, I still feel like we managed to make a good connection, so I think you're great. And I won't say where my vote is going, but I very much adore both you guys.
All right. And the last juror that is currently here, I think Marvin and Olivia are on their way. But as of right now, Jonathan, you can take the floor.
Okay. This question that I have was going to go for all three, but since Bailey's actually not here, I have Josh and SP answer this question. So, before you guys actually came into this game, what was your initial plan coming forward?
Who do you want to answer that first?
Either one doesn't matter.
I'll go. I'm already unmuted. My plan coming. Okay, so my plan coming in here was to not let anyone know that I was a previous winner. That went out the door day one. So after that, I had to reevaluate my whole game. I was like, okay, everyone knows I'm a winner. Now I have to win competitions. So I was winning competitions, making sure that I was safe week by week. One thing you might not have picked up, which like I kind of feel bad for, but I was never drunk. Like not a single time throughout this whole game was I drunk.
Oh, so y'all played it.
Yes, I was at the bar. I had maybe 1 or 2 drinks each session. I was at the bar. I was never drunk at all. I wanted you all to believe that I was drunk because it worked. You all gave me more you gave me more information when I was drunk, and it helped me get to the end. And that was my goal, was to make sure that since everyone knows I'm a winner, I'm winning competitions and getting information to get me to the end, and it worked.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so SP, you're next.
My goal in the game was just kind of to lay low. Like Josh said, I didn't want a bunch of people to know that I was a previous winner if it was people that I haven't played with a lot. And I won All Stars shockingly, but that was kind of whenever I got casted, I was like, okay, I have to play a different kind of game than I usually do. I didn't want to gun for the competitions because I didn't want to show my hand. Because back in All Stars, I won quite a few competitions and I had to nominate people left and right, and it just, in a way, it worked out for me, but also it kind of screwed me. So this game, I wanted to lay low and not play as hard as I usually do and not let people know that I'm a previous winner. But Sean kind of calls us all out when we win games. So our way of playing the game gets screwed by the host without him even knowing. But yeah.
Alrighty then. That's all I gotta ask. But congratulations to you two. May the best second time winner, if so, wins.
Okay, well, the other 3 have not joined yet. I'm gonna ring Marvin really quick because I know he's like somewhere. If he does not show up in within 3 minutes, we will go straight to final speech.
Am I the only one that watches The Bachelor?
Yeah, I don't watch
I
it.
don't usually enjoy
I don't
heterosexual centered
really watch it.
entertainment.
That part.
I haven't watched it in years, and for some reason this year I'm like really getting into it.
I was
Just
only
making
into it when
combo.
Hannah B was the Bachelorette.
Oh yeah, Hannah.
Oh my god, I remember watching when Trisha was the Bachelorette. That proves that I'm like 100 years old.
I remember when Nick was the
Trisha and Ryan?
Bachelor.
Oh my
So
God.
cute. Did anybody watch Joe Millionaire?
No, I don't even know what the hell that is.
Oh my god. So it was like
I did a long
premiered
time
around the
ago.
same time as The Bachelor. And basically they take this
Mm.
Josh, you're cutting out a lot.
And so it's like a dating show where all these women basically are pining for this guy that they think is a multimillionaire, but really he's just like an average Joe or whatever.
Oh.
So basically, it's a dating game where like you have to vote people out, and then they have to reveal who they are.
All these girls have to fight for him, and then the one who wins finds out he's not a millionaire.
Yeah, so basically,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like basically every round they vote each other out. They vote each other out, and then the person they're paired with has to reveal who they are.
Yeah.
Well, it gets bigger.
There's a new one on called Farmer Wants a Wife.
Oh yeah, yeah.
don't
I saw
even-
previews for that.
I've
I
seen it.
watched the first one and I'm just like, oh my Lanta.
All right, Marvin has made it. We will allow Marvin to speak his voice.
What?
You can go ahead with your question, Marvin.
I don't have a question. Good luck.
Ask 2 questions. Just hurry.
I said I don't have a question. Good luck.
Ask random questions.
No.
I'm trying to drag this.
Well, that's not my problem. Other people aren't here.
Screw that. Let's move on.
I need to calm down now.
That's why I didn't care if I showed up when I showed up, because I didn't have a question. I've heard final speeches from Josh before. I've heard final speeches from SP before. So like, yes. And I already know what I need to know with Bailey. Bailey won the battle back. Awesome. Anyways, next.
Is Joanne not here?
Oh,
Yeah, she's not.
I think she's at work still, so it might.
Where's
take-
Olivia?
Did she say anything
Okay.
about it?
Olivia and Joanne are both at work, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, that explains.
All right. So Bailey's not here. Bailey did send in a video final speech. I will play Bailey's final speech for you guys. Now, it might be a little laggy, but that's the risk you take when you send a video. Let me know when you can see Bailey's face.
I see him.
All right. It would probably help if I turn the volume on. There we go.
What's going on, everyone? Jurors, nice to see everyone. Whoa, my dog just jumped after me. Nice to see everyone. First off, congratulations, SP, Josh, on making it to the end. You guys killed this game. I battled back. I was eliminated once, but here I am. Yeah, a little bit about my game. I don't know, not really much to say. I didn't really play as hard as I would have liked to. Mostly just because I didn't really have enough time, right? I think this game moved very quickly, and there wasn't a lot of action when there wasn't comps going on. Why I think I deserve to win this game is I played this game, though I didn't play as hard as I like to, I think I played the best strategic game. I made deals when I had to. I was able to keep myself safe. I won battle back. I started winning comps when I needed to, which I wasn't doing early on, but I started to do that later on in this season. Yeah, I think that, all in all, it takes a lot of skill to be able to battle back as a juror and get to the end. There's been relationships formed. There was obviously alliances formed, and I was able to kind of poke holes in some of that. I do want to say, Joanne, Gigi, I do apologize for going back on my word to you guys. With that said, I don't think I would be where I am now if I didn't make that move. I think I would have been eliminated. Anyway, I won't keep you guys too long. I love you all. It was an amazing game. Whoever wins, congratulations. You deserve it. Yeah, if you have any questions for me, let me know. And I'd be happy to answer them about my game. I'm going to work tonight, but I'll try and be here for at least finale to see, even if I can't talk on Zoom. So, all right. What's going on, everyone? Jurors, nice to see everyone.
All right, next. I'm not going to give you guys a time limit this season, so Josh, you can go ahead when you're ready.
All right, guys, you might have heard, is my Wi-Fi okay right here? Okay.
You
You
sound
might
good.
have heard some of this. I wrote this out earlier. So good evening, jurors. Throughout this game, I made a lot of moves, both social, strategic, and physical. I won 6 competitions, which is the most of the season, which also extends my record for the most competition wins in the franchise. Even after Marvin said I was going to get to the end and you all were down to let me do so, I made sure I was socially set up to where I could be here. This includes after Bailey winning the battle back, after I got him out, setting up a final 2 with Bailey. And in that round, the competition was the 21, and Bailey and I were messaging before the competition, saying, hey, let's get Joanne out first, and then let's go after people. And that made sure that I was safe. And I told Bailey that I had an idol. This ensured that Bailey wouldn't put me up and scared that I would use my idol, and solidified that alliance in a way. I was a huge threat the whole season and was never really scared of going home, minus the double eviction, which I was saved by the wheel. That was the only time this entire game I was ever put up for elimination. I knew I was going to be a big threat after it was revealed that I was a winner, and somehow, 20%, and somehow managed to make it all the way through the end of the game, safety round after round. I was able to stay safe during the drag, where everyone thought I was going to be the person that Brayden dragged. And throughout my social connections throughout the game, never received but the 2 or 3 votes that were cast against me in the double elimination, which was saves. I had an idol early on in the game and used this to save Bailey. This set up a little chat between Marvin, Bailey, Brayden, and myself. After Marvin also used his idol to save Brayden, I formed that alliance. I was playing the middle game the entire competition, especially after the jury stage when the house was divided in 2. We had Brayden and the girls, and we had me, Bailey, and Sean. Me, Bailey, and Sean were able to get rid of everybody and make it to the final 3 with me getting no blood on my hands whatsoever because of my connections with Gianna, Sharon, and Brayden. I also had a final 2 with Gianna after I had taken her out in season 5. Gianna and I had been really good friends, and I wanted to make sure that Gianna got to the end. Unfortunately, Brayden saving me and sending home somebody else caused me and Gianna have to go against each other. And at that point, there was no way I could bring both of us to the end, which ended up resulting in me having to get rid of Gianna, unfortunately. So to everyone out there, congratulations. Good. You all played an amazing game. Every single one of you. I'm glad to play with you. And yeah, vote whoever you want to vote. Love you all.
All right, SP, it is your turn.
All right. Sorry, I'm over here folding laundry. All right. So first off, I want to start off by thanking Sean and Casey for casting me with, the new version of this fun game. And also congrats to Josh and Bailey for getting to the end with me. Josh, I love you, but it was very dumb of you to get to the end, but I've already said that. Bailey, I'm glad that you're here. You kicked ass. You and Josh both did. I'm happy to be here with both of you. Unlike Josh, I did not win many competitions. I only won 2, and that was to get myself off of the block. I did have a power this game, so I didn't feel like I needed to win a bunch of comps because I felt like my social game was strong enough. The power was, as most of you know, if I got to final 6 without being voted out, I automatically get a spot in the final 3. And there were many times that I wanted to play the power on somebody, but I just knew with my luck that if I did, then I would be up the next round. I would go, and then I would not have my power to save me. I did have an alliance with Sharon, Joanne, Jonathan, Gianna. I had a chat with Bailey and Josh. I had a chat with Josh and Marvin, a chat with Joanne and Sharon, Olivia and Bailey, and Olivia and Sharon. From day 1, when the first twist was being put into partners, my final 2 from day 1 of this game was Sharon. My goal was for me to get Sharon and I to the end. So now I played a really loyal game majority of the time. The only time I didn't is something that I'm going to explain here in just a minute whenever I am talking to each of you jurors. So Jonathan, in the questioning, I already answered. I didn't vote for you to stay that round. Ultimately, I wanted to, but after that round, you know, gosh, I had that loyalty to Tanner. I told him that if he was in trouble, I would help him out. And ultimately, another decision. I thought you were playing an amazing game, and I honestly was kind of intimidated by you after you nommed Joanne in the first round because I didn't know if that was like strategic or if I needed to watch out for you if you were sneaky and playing a bomb game already that early. So that was just, me already thinking, a lot of thoughts in my head. Gianna, I did want to tell you again, I wanted to come clean to you because I feel like in a lot of games in the past, you and me, even though we get along, we've never had any drama. We're always on opposite sides for some reason. In this game, even though we had that alliance and I might have voted differently that time, I just wanted to come to you and give you that honesty because I feel like it never really happens between us, unfortunately, or we get screwed together in a game. And yeah. Olivia's not here, but she knows I would have been loyal to her. It was unfortunate I wasn't there the night, but she got flatlined. Braden, we really didn't talk that much, but like you said, we talked in game respected game. I thought you kicked ass at this game, and I was very intimidated by you as well. Jonathan, even though that vote happened, our chats I truly enjoyed, and I enjoyed our group, and I hope at the end of the day you understand why I did why I did what I did with Tanner, even though we had that group. I just wanted to keep that loyalty with him. Joanne's not here, but I'll mention her. I love Joanne. I voted her out because I knew that's where the votes were going. And once I found out that she had an alliance with Braden, I had to make that hard decision. If the alliance wasn't real, it really made it seem like it was when Joanne saved Braden that round and she went up and went right out the door. Talk to Tanner, talk to Gianna. And then the last two people I want to mention were Marvin and Sharon, because as soon as I saw the cast, they were two of the people that I was really excited about working with. But Josh really kind of, when he put me and Marvin on the block and I had to win to take myself off, I believe, it was Sharon and Marvin on the block. And that's when my game kind of turned and it started causing a lot more stress because I didn't want to make that vote, but obviously I had to. And I hope both of you all know that I love both of you so much, but I had to stick with my final two and I hated voting for you, Marvin. I would never, ever, ever do that to you, but it was just hard. But I love this whole cast. It was so much fun. I know I have a very slim chance against Josh and Bailey because they played a way better game than I did. But thank you for casting me, and I love all of you. And Marvin, I know it was hard, okay? It was so hard.
All right, jurors, it is now time to cast your final vote. Please send your votes to me on Zoom to my PMs. Do not vote publicly, God forbid. You can all vote at one time.
Good luck, Sean.
How in the crap do I
win.
send a
You
vote?
as well.
Even though, also though, now that everything's over, Sean and I were rookies for a while, for like literally 3 days, and I hated him after that.
How do I send a stupid vote?
If you don't know how to do it on Zoom, just send it in Messenger.
Sharon, you go to where it says Sean and then you put your vote there.
I'm so confused. This sucks. I
Just
hate
vote
this.
just vote in your confessional chat, please.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Don't kill me.
It's okay, Sharon. This is your first game, so
I was gonna do awards and make you wait for the vote, but ain't nobody want to wait, so I will give you the vote now. I do have the votes. For the final time this season, I will reveal the votes. This time, you want to have the most votes. The person with the most votes, obviously, is the winner. I will reveal the votes soon. By a vote of 3 to 2 to 1. Congratulations. Josh, you have won this season of
Wait, who?
You.
You.
Yeah, you did.
you.
Yeah.
You won for the second time, okay? So, congrats.
Josh, you had
Yes, you better
3,
work.
SP, you had 2, Bailey had 1.
But be warned, you
Congrats,
probably be a bit of the
congrats
double.
all 3 of you guys.
Oh, Marvin, I don't think you heard this because you weren't here. But when I was at the bar, I was not drunk a single time.
Oh, I know. Stupid.
See me drunk. Like,
Oh, I know. I'm not
he was
stupid.
he was pretending for strategy.
Josh,
like-
I just play along with shit you say.
I know.
I'll remember that for next time for sure. I'm like,
All right. So I do have some awards. Let's, give them bitches out to y'all hoes. Yeah. Some of you got awards, some of you didn't. Don't be mad if you didn't. Because I'm not gonna feel bad.
Was I the hero? Am I the hero?
oh,
No.
I think you're like
What the fuck? No.
we will know what awards
you're-
we got,
People with-
Marvin.
I saved people with my idols for a change, not myself.
All right. So here are your awards for this season. First, maybe. We have the hero of the season. Marvin, it's not you.
Can I be the anti-hero?
Congratulations, Gianna. You are, in fact,
Yes.
of the
Not
season.
Gianna getting hero of the season the last 2 games we played.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Because I'm a queen.
First the shit.
You need to come up with an anti-hero award like right now. Thanks.
No,
Yes.
seriously.
Okay, well,
Come on.
Marvin, the next award is villain, and we honestly didn't know who to put in villain. We gave it to you, Marvin, due to your final speech while leaving.
I wish I was there to see it.
Hey, Josh, this has happened twice now. When I say on my way out that you're going to win the game, and what ends up happening? You win.
I know that's why I took you out.
Because I'm the one. Sorry. I'm the one with
Marvin's
Brett
like-
here points out who's going to win the game.
Marvin's my good luck charm.
It literally happened with the other person as well, 2 times in a row.
Your next
That's not my
award
favorite. That's not my favorite Marvin quote though.
is Tom Beast, and I don't even think I need to click again, but it's
Gosh.
just obviously. Hello,
Yeah.
Josh.
How many
Oh,
comps did you win,
Josh.
Josh?
Josh won
Casey-
6 this
Casey
season.
said 6, but I swear it was more than 6.
That's nothing. I still hold the most comp wins in a season.
I still hold the most in the franchise, baby.
I don't care about franchise.
Oh my gosh.
I
to me
won
when
like
I
4
was
or
complimented
5. It wasn't that close.
And how many is that, Marvin?
like 10
Oh, woo.
in one.
I also wasn't at every session this season.
I wasn't at every session last season either,
Yeah.
and I sat out of the roast as well.
Okay, Marvin.
Your next
Okay,
award.
ladies, get in. We all actually won something. So
Social butterfly.
Sure.
None other than SP being in every fucking alliance chat. Okay, SP? You were in every alliance chat but like one. Okay? You're shady.
Yeah, like that
Yes,
that
it
does make sense.
But you deserve the social little butterfly.
Thank
Next
you.
award. You're welcome, love you. Your next award is Best Alliance Name. And it goes to Monopoly Park Place. SP, Sharon, and Joanne.
Who named that alliance?
I
Thank
think
you.
Joanne.
Sharon.
Joanne did.
Sharon.
No, Sharon did.
Oh, Sharon did. Period, Sharon. You're
I
welcome.
thought
for
it
that
was going to
award.
go to thanks.
The next award is obviously Best Strategic Alliance. And it goes to Three's Company, SP, Sharon, and Josh. They all made it to the finale night. And
Also
two
named
out of-
by me.
Me, SP, and Bailey all made it to the final 3.
I forgot to mention this one. Oops.
Same. It won best
You are-
strategic. We both forgot about it.
Your next award, I think we're in the favorites, but I'm not sure. But the next award. Oh no, most underrated player of the season. They're not even
Josh.
here. But it's
Olivia Burke.
it's
Oh.
Bailey. Me and
Oh.
Casey had
Yeah.
low hopes for Bailey.
I
Anyway,
agree.
next.
So next award, because Bailey's not here. My favorite, this person's also not here. So if you're watching, I'm kind of mad at you right now.
Joanne.
My favorite is thank
Yep.
you, Josh.
Yep.
Rude.
Yep, I knew it was Joanne.
Loved her icon from the straightforward. I adored her. So yeah,
Absolute
Joanne is
queen.
my favorite. Casey's next up, so I'm gonna let her come over here and talk to y'all fuckers. Her favorite is none other than any guesses?
Marvin.
SP.
I think that it might be
All
me.
wrong.
It's Sharon.
I think it is.
Yep.
Brayden. Okay.
Okay.
Period.
like-
Post faves and best final 2 of the
Always-
season.
So I was like super excited when I got you to apply and I saw that you applied, and I am very happy that you played. I'm a little sad that you didn't make it to the final 3, but finale is still amazing, and you're amazing, and I love you, and I'm so glad you played.
I love you too.
All right. Your next.
Can I give my fave host award to Casey? I'm just kidding. I love you too, Sean.
Your next award goes to the most robbed.
Me.
Josh, you fucking won. Literally, go choke. The winner of most robbed is
Gianna.
drum roll. I don't even
Gianna.
remember. Oh,
No. Tanner.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Tanner honestly had a really good start in this game with a lot of starting comp wins, and I was a little chicken because
Same.
I've never seen Tanner win a comp, and I was like,
Same.
what is Tanner
Right.
doing right now?
can
What
I
is
admit-
this?
Can I admit something real fast? I knew it was a double and I knew Tanner was on the block. And I was 0.3 seconds away from telling Tanner not to play his idol, but I was like, oh, Tanner's gonna idol himself. That's how I'm gonna be safe. I'm sorry, Tanner.
Oh, you should have seen our faces.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah, you literally just seen our faces.
I literally went through like 5 emotions in that moment because I really didn't want Tanner to go. And I've
almost
never played this
messaged
game
him.
before. So when he played the idol, I was like, yes, yeah, you go, Tanner.
Yeah.
I
I was-
You go,
sad.
Tanner, right straight to the morgue, buddy.
I was like, Tanner, don't play. And I was like, wait, I'm against Tanner. Because I reread the message that Casey sent me that I was like, wait, I'm against Tanner. I'm not telling Tanner not to play his idol because I knew Tanner had an idol.
All right. Your next award is for best jury segment.
Marvin.
And this goes to
No.
For real though. No. It goes to Brayden. Brayden, I feel like you had a lot of energy and I don't know, just good vibes in your jury segment. So congrats. Josh, shut the hell up.
What is
The next
jury
award
seg-
is for best final speech. And it
God.
goes to none other than the winner of the season, Josh. It was just good. It was great. Good job, Josh. Period.
I thought I would get. I thought I would get worse move, but
No,
I'll
you got
take
that
most
too,
Rob.
sweetie.
We also didn't do worst or best move this season. So, player and the last award, player of the season. It's not Josh, so don't get your hopes high. Goes to
SP.
SP.
Yep.
The
Yep.
reason we gave it to SP was because in the end, SP was in almost every alliance, always talking, working nonstop, and never stopped fighting to be in this game. Didn't need to win comps to stay safe. Always had some kind of situation happening and always had some kind of plan moving forward. I feel like SP played a phenomenal game, and so SP deserves player of the season.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure that's the last award. As I say, I never done anything after player of the season. I don't know why I won this season. So real fast, I just want to mention for the viewers, the next person to say that I rigged my game, just know that me and Casey absolutely bombed the predictions. And if we rigged, Josh would not be the winner because fuck Josh. No, just kidding. I love Josh. But Joanne definitely would have won. Okay. But yeah, me and Casey technically got 0 each for predictions this season.
Yeah, Sean wouldn't even put a scroll when I asked Sean to put a scroll.
The host faves were literally a final 2, and we weren't even
We knew that final 2 though. We were like Radio Joanne to the end, and then we're like, nope, not gonna happen.
Well, I wasn't in that alliance. The alliance that had me Brain Joanne, that was not true at all. It was thought about, but it didn't happen.
I didn't think it was until Brayden came to me and said, "Me, you, and Gianna."
Sean.
Then I absolutely would have had like a final 3 with Gianna and Jen, or Marvin if he hadn't gone so soon.
Sean.
I had to make sure he went.
When's the next mini?
Good question. We have honestly been talking about a mini, but I'm not sure.
When's the last time?
Marvin.
When's the last time I've hosted a mini? I think maybe last.
Was it the one that I won?
Yeah, I think so, and I think it was in September.
Hey, Marvin.
By a 3-2-1 vote.
Okay, I love y'all. Congrats to Sean. Josh and Sean and Bailey, but I'm going to bed. Toodles.
Riza, who voted for me?
I was the one Bailey vote. I will admit that it was me because I love a battle back winner. I was a battle back winner myself, and he did still play a good game. So I guess
I'm low-key kind of happy that Sharon left, so she didn't see the vote that I ball-faced lied to and betrayed her on.
Not thinking I was going to be first boot.
Yeah,
Casey, that's not first boot. That's first place, Marvin.
Oh.
You thought Marvin was going to win?
Casey
Okay.
did, not me.
It was
I thought
my
Olivia
turn.
was going to win because I've seen
Josh,
Olivia.
this is literally the worst I've done in this franchise.
It was my turn to get Marvin out, and I was not loving.
What are you talking about? I wasn't the one who got you out last time.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't a cardiologist.
So you're still part of it.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Sorry,
Yes, you
I
were.
wasn't gonna keep someone that wasn't there.
I was. Where was I?
Exactly.
I was in a different game. I was in Big Brother, Blockbuster,
Okay.
and then I quit.
Real fast, I'm going to end the live. To the viewers, good night, goodbye. See you sometime in April.